Hey everyone, this is Minion from Minion's Army, and today's video is about the GiBoWi attack, so Giant Bowler's Witches, and mostly showcasing the Townhall 11. And Townhall 11, they're using 10 giants, 15 bowlers, and 10 witches. But I'm also going to show some Townhall 10 hits. So I have 2 Townhall 11 hits and 2 Townhall 10 hits. And this old school attack is working out great in this current meta with individuals trying to combat the drag bat and bow bat and all the other different variations of bats. But before we get into that, let me show you a picture of my cat. This is Ivan, and Ivan is new to my house. We recently had a cat that passed away, so we adopted Ivan. And this is my cat and dog helping me do voiceovers. So if you hear the cat meowing or the dog hacking up a fur ball or whatever, now you know that they are typically right on top of me around my feet. So I'm a huge advocate for adopting adult animals, and Ivan was recently adopted at age 4. So there are the troop comps, and we'll get started after the video intro. Here we go, and let's take a look at these hits. We have giants, followed by witches, followed by bowlers. We're going to bring the siege in, and you can notice all of the troops that are on the board. If you include the skeletons on the board, this is definitely an overwhelming attack. Using that siege, he is pushing in, and he's going to open up several of the compartments. If you did not believe that you were going to get good siege value, I mean, you should definitely get good siege value, but only because there's so much distraction happening on. But he's got the eagle down. You want to get the eagle down in the first part of the attack, and then he's utilizing that channel. So he has a channel in the middle. His troops can jump in and out, and the siege was able to push all the way on into the town hall. If your siege is pretty critical for this attack because it makes such a path. And in Townhall 11, if you need to use that warden ability to save the siege from going down, to help you get access to all of those compartments, go ahead and use your warden a little early to save the siege. Townhall 12, it's a whole different story. In that case, you may be saving your warden ability for the Giga Tesla bomb. But in Townhall 11, getting that siege through the base is key to making this work. And in this current meta, with the upgraded witches, and also with the base design, bases are tight. Bases will typically have a moat or a channel in them, and if you can utilize those channels or those moats, you are that much better off. Now this base, if we take a look at it, it does not have a moat or a channel, but it does have, the way the walls are designed, they do give you access to loads of the base. So he is using a 1 jump. And he is pushing in. Same theory: giants, witches, bowlers, siege, royals, all just right in that order. And he is driving. He's working opposite the town hall, so he can drive that wall wrecker through. Hopefully, the wall wrecker does not get outside the range of the warden. And if you look at just because the sheer volume of troops on the board, that has the wall wrecker even taken any damage? I'm looking here. Okay, it's more than 3/4 life. Now it's at half life, and it is now going to break into the compartment with the town hall. Use the warden ability for the troops that were there, and this base is destroyed. Now, Badd Speler does a neat job with a loon. Almost got that archer tower down. Sometimes if you need for cleanup, you see a way that you can use maybe a loon, like in this case he has a bomb tower left, he could use a loon on that bomb tower. That's always super handy to have, you know, an odd troop to do that. But the troop comp on this is basically 10 giants, 15 bowlers, and 10 witches. And with the upgrade in witches, I mean, take a look at all those skeletons that are left on the board. So excellent hit, Badd Speler, and thanks for encouraging me to show these replays, because I believe the old school ways are coming back, and it's super helpful to be creative using new troops, but yet but remember that, you know, these old ones, you know, they still work as well. So now we go down and we're going to take a look at Townhall 10 hit, and this is Scipio, and he is also using the giants, the witches, the bowlers, the siege machine coming through. Enemy clan castle troops are poisoned. This was pre ice golem nerf, so we're going to see a long, that's definitely a throwback. Look at the long pause on that. Oh my goodness, that was definitely out of balance. Good job, Supercell, for fixing that. But yet he's pushing this wall wrecker straight through, and just by sheer volume of troops, I'm not sure that wall wrecker has taken any damage yet. I'm still looking. Yeah, it has taken damage. He threw the jump down, probably didn't need it. The wall wrecker was getting a little bit weak, but it went all the way through the base, and that's the key to this. So excellent hit, Scipio. So this base is wrecked, and we're going to go on to take a look at Wood's base. And the reason that I am showing this attack that Wood makes, it's coming up here. I'm in double time cleanup mode, and Scipio has a swag queen, just to show how strong this attack is. But the reason that I'm going to show the attack that Wood did, and as soon as you take a look at this, you're going to notice that even though it is a strong base and it is a heavy base, it is not a very good design. I mean, we have open compartments, and I'm not exactly sure what the idea behind this base design was, and Wood is able to create all kinds of havoc in this base with the giants and the witches and the bowlers. He uses a couple other troops as funneling troops and as cleanup, but as we take a look here, we're going to see him push in with the giants, and then he's going to go with the witches, then he goes with the bowlers, and here comes the wall wrecker. So the goal is to get the wall wrecker deep through the base to give him access to those compartments. In this particular base, it is so open that he ends up with somewhat of a troop scattering, but he has the rage, the heal, the poison down on the enemy clan castle troops, and with these single set infernos, and just the sheer number of troops on the board. This again was before the ice golem nerf, so it did delay him a little bit, but as he works to this base, he does create havoc. And you know, with Parrots is a non-league clan. You know, we are not One Hive, we are not Dark Looters, the tribe, or anything like that. So we will come across bases that look like this. And I'm going to bet that there are many clans out there that on their random spins will come across bases just like this. And it is good to know that, you know, attacks like this, these old school attacks, they can clear these bases, and they can clear them pretty easily. So with the upgraded witches, you know, this attack is becoming more and more viable and beneficial and useful. So good job to Wood, and I'm super proud to show our hits. So thank you everybody for watching, and if you like the content, please subscribe, leave a comment, push up the like button, and thanks everybody for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.